Cheers, Clodfather here. This is a first pass of using black $2 can spray paint, and I was actually rather pleased with this. This was done at 1400 7.2%, and it actually looks pretty good. The interesting thing is it looks just as good on the back. So we're doing a little tinkering to see what happens with different things we can do with inexpensive spray paint and scrap cast acrylic, which is 6 millimeters. What we're doing here is this is $1.25 a board sheet from the dollar store, and we've gone ahead and put a layer of clear on it on both sides, and the reason for both sides is to stop the burn. So you get a much cleaner cut if you've taken the time to actually go through and coat both sides. Over here, we've taken a piece of smoke acrylic, which does not laze well, and we're experimenting with putting a coat of white cheap paint on it. And what I'm curious to do is to see if I engrave it from both sides, which side comes out the clearest. So one of the other things that's of interest is people ask me about this dual display. Most Windows laptops actually have an HDMI port right down here, and you can actually go through in Device Manager and set up your display so you can split it. So this way I can see both screens. Now the other thing I'll show in just a second is the fact that I can actually look at both screens remotely using a tool called TightVNC. So what we're looking at here is the same two screens, but they're all combined onto one screen. This is my desktop, and on the right hand side we have the same screen that we have on the right hand side actually out in the garage, but it's nice and warm in here. TightVNC is the client, and the client works on both ends. There's an installation on a laptop in the garage, and there's one here on this desktop. And the cool thing is I can see both screens at the same time. And in fact, I can do this on my cell phone or my tablet. I can actually run my laser, light burn, everything that's on that laptop, I can run completely remotely with a tablet, PC, or a cell phone. Well, looks like we're done. This was done at 1200, 4.7 to 2.5 in terms of percentage. The DPI was 179. So we're going to go now and take a look and see what kind of image we got. This was different. We took a smoke piece of plastic, a cast acrylic 6 millimeter, and we sprayed really cheap white spray paint on this. And as you can see, that's really a pretty spectacular result for a single pass, so I'm very pleased with that.